What's going on, Blazers? My name is TheJongasm, and today we are going to be talking about two of my favorite television shows of all time. I know when we talk about TV on this channel, most of the time it's regarding cartoons with a few exceptions here and there, but today I wanted to mix it up. I found a conspiracy theory that I think you guys are really going to enjoy, especially if you're a fan of either Friends or Parks and Recreation, or if you're like me, both. I will admit that I came late in the game with Parks and Recreation. I didn't fall in love with the series until January of 2015 when I binge watched the first 5 seasons in a month. However, I did not come late in the game with Friends. I've been watching that show since I was in 2nd grade, and I'm not one of those fake fans who didn't hear about the show until it was on Netflix. I may have done that with Parks and Recreation, but at least it's a relatively new show and it just ended this year. Friends ended in May of 2004, so I don't think there's a good excuse there. Also, I'm not really sure why my parents let me watch a mature show like Friends at the ripe age of 8, but I turned out decent, so I'm not going to question it. In fact, to follow in their footsteps, I decided my kid's first movie is going to be Kill Bill because I want him to mature quickly and understand that his life is a precious gift and can be ripped away from him at any second. After that, Dumbo, if I decide he can watch the drunk elephant scene without being traumatized. Anyways, the theory. As it turns out, Friends and Parks and Recreation may take place in the same universe. Now right off the bat, I know what you're thinking. A universe with Chandler Bing and Chris Traeger? Could that be any more amazing? And the answer is no. It is literally the most amazing idea that anyone in history has ever thought of. So here's why this theory is a thing. In season 7, episode 9, the one with all the candy, Rachel's explaining to Monica that she doesn't sleep with guys on the first date. Monica refutes her point by listing off a couple of names: Matt Wyer, Mark Lynn, and Ben Wyatt. Yup. Ben Wyatt, the infamous ex-mayor of Partridge, Minnesota. Now, of course, we can't jump to such a massive conclusion based off of just a name. According to my research, right now there are 24 people in the US alone named Ben Wyatt, so it isn't a super uncommon name, and it could have been any one of those other guys that she slept with. Lucky for us, there is a little bit more evidence than just that. First, both shows were on NBC, so it wouldn't be unrealistic to assume that they exist in the same universe. Second, after doing the math, we figured out that during season 7, Rachel is 29 years old, and Ben Wyatt would be 26. That's a little younger, but still well within the age range of a relationship. Also, there's this, some of the most conclusive evidence that we've got. Rachel is dating her assistant Tag during this point in the season, and she often talks about how cute his butt is. Also, and some of you guys may already see where I'm going with this, Leslie Knope regularly says the same thing about Ben Wyatt's butt while they're in a relationship. Bam. All the evidence we need. Pretty much, at least. Somebody did bring up that this theory isn't possible because Friends exists as a television show within the Parks and Rec universe, because there is an episode where Leslie Knope recreates a scene from Friends. To refute that point, though, someone also brought up that Friends could exist in a quantum state within the Parks and Rec universe. I'm assuming a lot of you guys don't know what that means, and I didn't at first either. This means it could exist as both a television show and a reality. It sounds weird, but it's been done before, specifically with Community and Cougar Town. Not that Cougar Town is really a good example of anything. So believe what you want to believe, but as far as I'm concerned, after failing as mayor of Partridge, Ben Wyatt left town to do some soul searching and wound up in New York City for a little while. It was there he met Rachel Green and had a one-night stand with her, or a short relationship, meaning that Rachel and Leslie are Eskimo sisters. That is the theory. Feel free to tell me what you think and why in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to hit that rate button with a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You can also hit that share button down below if you have any friends who would enjoy it as well. I'm sure you've got a distant cousin somewhere that you need to reconnect with. I'd be happy to help with that. Just post this video on their wall. You can also hit that subscribe button down below if you want to be notified every time I upload another video. I make one conspiracy theory at minimum every single week. After you do all that, don't forget you can also check out my social media sites. Links to those in the description down below. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Go give those a like or follow if you're feeling like being a super fan today. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. Blaze for life.